All right, so today we're going to demystify how to get truly great results from AI, even if you're just starting out. And here's the secret. It's not about being a tech genius. It really all boils down to just changing how you think about these tools in the first place. So, let me ask you this. Have you ever typed your request into an AI, hit enter, and you get something back that's just so weird, so off base, you're kind of wondering, did it even understand me? Yeah. If that's you, you are definitely not alone. That's a super common feeling.
But what if the problem isn't the AI? What if it's how we're talking to it? Let's try to reframe this a bit. Here's what I want you to do. For the next few minutes, just imagine that AI tool is your new intern. This intern is brilliant, it's lightning fast, it's read basically the entire internet, but, and this is key, it is extremely literal. It does exactly what you say, not necessarily what you mean.
Okay. So, let's get to know this new AI intern of yours a little better. What are we actually dealing with here? When you get right down to it, these AI tools are really just applications. Yeah, they're built on these incredibly complicated models, but the way you talk to them couldn't be simpler. It's usually just a text box. All that super complex stuff, it's already baked in. It's just sitting there ready for you to use. And this is so important to remember. You do not need to be an engineer to be a great manager of your AI. It's like you don't need to be a mechanic to drive a car, right? You just need to know how to use the steering wheel. Same idea here. This right here, this is probably the biggest mental hurdle for most people. We have this myth that AI is some kind of magic mind reader, that it just knows what we want. But the reality? Nah, it's a powerful assistant. And just like any great assistant, it needs clear direction from you to really shine. It's a tool, not a mind reader. Okay, so if it's an assistant that needs clear direction, that leads us to maybe the single most important skill you can learn, the art of the prompt. This is how you give your new intern the instructions it needs to succeed. So what exactly is a prompt? Well, it's just the instructions you give the AI. That's it. It's your part of the conversation. It's what you're asking it to do. It's the ask. If you take away only one thing today, let it be this. Vague instructions lead to vague outputs. Seriously, what you put in has a direct impact on what you get out. It's the golden rule. Let's make this super practical. Look at this. On one side, you have a vague prompt. Write about sales. I mean, if you said that to your intern, what would you even get back? It's way too broad. But on the other side, a clear prompt. Write a 100-word summary of our Q4 sales performance for an internal email. Now we're talking. See, it has a task, a length, a topic, and an audience. All of a sudden, your intern can nail it. All right, so clear instructions, that's step one. But if you want to get those truly amazing pro-level results, you need the secret sauce. And that secret sauce is context. With AI, context is absolutely everything. I mean, think about it in a real job, right? The best bosses don't just dump tasks on your desk with no explanation. They tell you why you're doing something. They give you the bigger picture. You've got to do the exact same thing for your AI. So, what does great context look like? Well, it usually comes down to three things your AI absolutely loves. First up, the purpose. Why are we even doing this? Next, the audience. Who are we talking to here? Because an email to your CEO is going to sound way different than a tweet. And finally, constraints. What are the rules of a game? Is there a word count, a specific tone we need to hit? Giving it these three things is like handing your intern a map and a destination. Okay, so you've got it. You know how to give clear instructions. You know how to provide amazing context. You're ready to start delegating. But there's one last piece of the puzzle, and honestly, it's a big one. No matter what, you're the one in the driver's seat. So let's be super clear here. The AI does the work. It's the one generating the words, or the code, or the picture. It follows your lead. But, and this is the big one, you are accountable for it. The final responsibility is always yours. And look, the folks who build these tools are really clear about this. They say, AI tools do not take responsibility for outcomes. Users remain accountable for how AI outputs are applied. Think of it this way. Your AI intern can write the draft, but you're the one whose name is on it when you hit send. You have to be the final filter. You have to review it, edit it, and own it. It's a tool to help you, not a replacement for your own good judgment. And that's really the whole thing. It's that simple. Remember those three keys. Give it clarity in your instructions, give it context so it knows the bigger picture, and always, always remember that you have final accountability. So your new assistant is ready to go. My question for you is,
What are you going to create?